Alright, let's see. Everything seems to be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for the next session of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was just so exhausted. It's been a week. I'm still a little bit exhausted, but I figured why not try to relax a little bit with this one. With that said, we are actually going to be doing the fire temple today, but before I do that, I have a few things I need to get over with. So we're going back up. Not to get burned to a crisp, but first, I have a couple of I have an upgrade or two I need to get. Well, actually one. We're gonna go to Lake Hylia. And actually, since I have a Pona, I am going to go po busting. Now, might as well get that one out of the way and get the fourth bottle. Hold on, where did I put that one? Yeah, sorry. I don't recall the locations of it, so I'm going to find all the Po map. So let me go back to the Zelda dungeon. And we should be able to do it. Then I'm also going to go off and get some more upgrades while I'm at it. But first, big Poes. So there are big Poes. There are 10 of them, and we need to get all of them. I can only carry 3 at a time, so I'm going to have to empty my... bottles a little bit. So, as they say, I must... drink. This fairy's free after all these years. And let's drink this milk. It's currently cheese. Bottoms up, twice. Not just once, but twice. That's nice. And away we go. And I think he gives me some money for each big post, so I'm probably gonna go spend a little bit of it before I do this. Hello. Now the first big post is straight as soon as we come out here at the intersection. It should be popping up right about roughly around here. Or was it in the other way? Things are a little bit picky at times. Should be popping up, come on. I know you're here. Or do I have to speak with the guy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, if it hits a ball, it just goes away. But you kinda need an opponent to do this, if I recall correctly. And the thing is just... If I recall correctly, it was roughly around here. There it is. Okay. Ah, you fuckhead. The thing is, I'm not very good at this, and it's usually better to approach it from this side to get it to up here. But man... Yes, I know. The cloud over Death Mountain is suspicious. There you go. There we go. This is gonna take a bit. But how's your week been? Okay, catch a bottle. That's one. Big Poe. The second one is roughly actually pretty close by here. If I turn this way. And if I could recall correctly, as I go this way, it should pop up. Let's see. Or is it here? Oh, okay, it's alongside the walls. I usually didn't bother much as to doing the poses as a kid because I hated chasing them. I didn't know where to find them. Nowadays I kind of do know because, you know, Mag's been good, thank heavens, just chilling as usual. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I mean, it's good that you got a chill weekend. Not everyone sadly is that lucky, it's just a bit of one of the sign of the times, I suppose. Thing is, I'm very bad at horseback archery. Come on, show up. There you go. Gotcha! Gonna have to go to Kakariko and get some. Okay, that's 2 down. And I can get 1 more. I'll go grab number 3. That is, if I recall, pretty close by here. Climb on the damn horseling. See if I recall, it was somewhere around there. Yeah. Roughly here. Or rather, it's more like in this direction, I think. I think it is roughly around here. Come on. You're here, right? Or am I just high? No? Okay. No, it's not like No, I think that the in-law reason for what's going on here is mostly just... Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Only this time with 2 shots. One. Actually, that's 3 posts down and 7 more to go, and I have way too much money. Yes, okay. But before I go to that, I'm going to go off and buy some arrows. Might as well do a mini game there to get a bigger quiver. The one, I think that's number 4 or 5 that is a pain in the ass to do. With just how little time you have to grab it. Yeah. So, yeah, how my week has been is basically the first 3 days were what's called the theme days. It's supposed to be this nice, interesting, guess you could say, weeks that is different types for teaching. Kids do this and create that. And all the faculty and the students fucking hate it. And we did this for 3 days. The only person who likes it is the principal. And she won't accept the fact that no one likes it. But that was pretty much my week. And then yesterday morning, I'm asleep, and then the next thing I hear is a bang and a huge crash. I'm like, what the fuck? I jerk awake to this. And then I look out to my, I wouldn't really say my left. It's more I look out to the, I look out and check out the nearest, you know, no wait, I'm not gonna buy these. I'm gonna only carry, oh, this should be enough. I look out to the nearest intersection because I was thinking, hey, maybe there was a car crash or something, because that sounded like 2 cars crashing. And I look out and I don't see anything, and then I hear the smoke detector going off, the fire alarm. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not good. So I come outside and like I'm checking out my apartment if there's anything on fire or anything like that. Nothing there. And then I go downstairs and apparently some dickweed decided to put a makeshift bomb made from firework powder into a mailbox and blew it up. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Because this is highly unusual. Yeah, I'm kind of safe coming through this one. Out of unintentionally, but I just kind of want this one out of the way. Oh, hold on. Hold on. And that's perfect, and I get a bigger quiver. Hey Ray, how you doing? But yeah, so I come downstairs and I see just this post box being blown off its hinges. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, holy shit. Someone just did this. This was 5:30 in the morning. And like I said, later on, I find out that this was done because apparently the renter in the apartment that had that post box, someone had a massive beef with him. Curse of the spider's been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And he gives me a piece of art. Did I already get yours? I think you gave me the giant one. Okay. Not everyone is back. There's still a main guy. I only have one person left. So yeah, that was kind of how my yesterday morning woke up. I went, and after I was done with that, I kind of was just exhausted for the rest of the day and just trying to piece together what the hell was going on. But that was done. I'm gonna go do just a quick save. But after that, then tonight, last night I was able to sleep properly and things like that. But I have to go have the ventilation checked out and stuff like that because I think that just stopped in case of emergency and didn't come on properly. But other than that, I'm doing alright. But like I said, this has just been a very mentally draining weekend, or week. But on the bright side, I got the weekend off and don't have much to do. And in 2 weeks' time, it's Easter break, and that means I get 2 weeks, well, not 2 weeks, 1 week off. Which is gonna be nice. And then it's just the final dash for end of the... Hello. Okay, hell item, so we don't drink it. You know this. Oh, you brought a Poe today. Very interesting. This is a big Poe. Are your Poes big, gentlemen? Okay, price one for 50. So... This is why I kind of want to use my rupees so I don't waste them, but at the same time I kind of not using my money for anything else. And you have to collect 1,000 for it. So that's gonna be sitting on a lot of money. And you can't fast forward this one. Alright, that makes 3 down and 7 more to go. By the way, how you doing? Number 4 is that way. 5. Oh, and I hate number 5. Epona! Oh, here you are. Let's climb and get the 5th one. 4th and the 5th one kinda close together, but the 5th one is notoriously hard to get. But yeah, I figured that. But I had to cancel yesterday just because of how exhausted I was. And like I said, I'm kind of still exhausted, and I think that was just the entire staffing yesterday, or the staff. Okay, he should be popping up roughly around here if I go. Don't make a liar out of me. Hold on, let me check. It was supposed to be in this area here. Oh, it's next to the fucking tree. There it is. Don't know why it's like this. I've never been good with memorizing these. There you go. Fuck. I have to make it aim it so that it spawns in a different matter. Because that one just went straight for the wall. God, son of a bitch. This also help if I was goddamn good at aiming. I'm not. Well, at least not on the horse. I don't want to keep on doing save states when I'm just going to be retrying this over and over again. I didn't want to let loose. No, the second quiver upgrade I can't get until later. When I have the launch shot, I've kind of become a junior Gerudo. Alright. Round 2. Come on, show up. Show up, you ethereal bastard. You are going into the jar. We're next to Satan. I heard he's lonely. Well, I should say Satan, more like Diablo. Because I just put him into the goddamn jar. I don't want to see him out again. What is the trigger for this thing to spawn? I hear the goddamn cow as well. Say it again. There you go. Fuck's sake. Yeah. I don't know which is worse, this one or number 5, although number 5 is the most notorious one. Sorry for the response, but I didn't ask. Was the person who used the bomb and finally arrested? No, it's still being investigated. It's more that, but like I said, it's just that the person whose mailbox was blown up, or rather the renter, was apparently doing something shady. So that just resulted in the whatever the hell grudge, whoever the hell that is, who did that, was following to our apartment, and since the renter, his lease got terminated. And then, like, Iceland is the world's most safest country, at least it's known to be one of the world's most safest countries. But it takes some goddamn dedicated effort for you to... You know what, I'm gonna quick look because I don't want that to happen here. But it takes some dedicated effort for you to have someone this, like to be involved in this kind of a way that it makes someone literally be sending you bomb. Fuck you. To be putting bombs, quote unquote, into your mailbox in Iceland. It means whatever the fuck you're doing with yourself, you need to stop that. There we go. Because you're heading down a very bad path. But yeah, hopefully we should be rid of that guy before the end of the month. Okay, number 5 is Notorious. It's next here. Pretty close, actually. Epona, stand still. Yeah, that's still insane, yeah. It is just a baffling also the fact that there are people who actively engage in that kind of lifestyle. I just don't have the aptitude for it. Let's see, you should be spawning roughly. Yeah, that's the reason why now this one is so notorious. It can spawn and go straight into the fucking wall. See if I can get it. No! 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 That's literally the best way for it to spawn. Come on, Epona. Come on, you. Why? You're telling me it won't spawn unless I'm in third person? Fuck you. This is gonna be it. I got the good pattern, but I couldn't... Come on. But that is pretty much how it went on Thursday. It's like... No, spawn. Spawn, you piece of shit. Yeah. Man, I don't like going for this ghost. No one does, though. Okay, now it doesn't spawn. Are you telling me I have to go like something like this? The trigger is here? Shit. Let me try from this angle here. I think it should spawn. There we go. Seriously? Okay, that's... Shit. I said, what happened? Basically I'm telling you the time that someone decided to bomb a mailbox yesterday morning in my place. I've also been chasing this pose. But basically, someone decided to do that because the guy who lives in the apartment that they bombed essentially is involved in something skeevy. Yeah, it was at 5:30 in the morning for me when that happened. And let's just say that none of the residents were happy with it, myself included. And we're currently seeing if we can locate the perpetrator. It's highly unlikely, at least for now anyway. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. But it still doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. So, and today I've just been trying to, like, get the day over with at work. I was just so exhausted after the week. Because the principal won't accept the fact that no one likes her goddamn... Damn it. Doesn't accept the fact that no one doesn't like her... Really like her theme days, which was... that's another bag of worms. Like I said. There we go. Got it. Okay, that's number 6, if I recall. So let's go turn them in. Maybe buy some arrows if I can't need to. Okay, that makes 6 posts down, and I have 4 more to go. There's no one likes the day statement. Oh, sorry, what did you say? It is a well-known fact. No one likes none of the packages, even the kids don't like it. Huh. No, hold on, give me a second. Wow, that kind of went down there because I was... Man, why is the filter? I don't know why I did get kicked out of doing shit like this. I don't know, but in this case, it was more that the guy who was renting the apartment was targeted. I'll be killing you later. The guy who was renting the apartment is involved in something skeevy or shady, or criminal, and that's why they're doing this. Basically telling them if you know where you are and you aren't safe. I mean, when everyone woke up in the last morning, or Thursday morning, it was just... Man. And the thing is, the fire alarm is connected to 3 buildings because they have the same parking garage. And so it just didn't wake up. So the fire alarm didn't just wake up 1 building of people, it woke up 3. And when the thing happened, everyone was checking it out, except the guy in the apartment. Of course, there's another conspiracy that the dude himself decided to put the bomb in there. It's kind of like, why the hell would you do that? But then again, people are the most illogical thing about people is people themselves. It's a big boy, I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, okay. And we're almost done with this. Well, that's another theory, but at this point I'm just like, I don't care, that guy needs to leave because he's bringing danger to everyone. Whatever the hell he's involved with, he needs to rethink himself. Okay, that's that one done. Number 7 is actually close to number 6. Gonna do that. As a kid, I tried to find this on my own. It was a little bit rough. But beyond that, I'm just... Yeah, like I said, it's just exhausted. Which I will work myself through. I think the other one that spawns around here is actually number 8. If I encounter it, I might as well grab it. Get yours. You're not wrong! Ow! Epona! That is little number 8 that we're gonna be grabbing. That was literally how long it took me to do it, because I went everywhere and I didn't know, and back then I didn't understand the concept of triggers. Like you have to go next to this area here to trigger the pole and things like that. But it did take me a little bit. Okay, if I recall correctly, the youth should be spawning when I'm... Ah. Where are you? There you go. You fuckhead! Ah, okay. Oh wow, that's what I was right. Yeah. Back then, internet access was just very limited. We had, like, any file above 10 megabytes was a massive fucking drain of resources back then. I think I should be fine if I go here and roughly around this tree. And I didn't think about things like game FAQs I found a little bit later on when we started to go, we're moving away from dial-up. I think if I go, that tree there should be the trigger. This tree here should be the trigger. Or is it this one? Oh, there you go. Pona, why did you fucking stop? I am putting you into the glue factory. Pona, you're going to the glue factory. There we go. That's number 7. A lot of things I've had to do on my own. Okay, that's 7 down and 3 more to go. I'm gonna number 10 is gonna be a special soldier. I know where number 8 is, thankfully. We ran into that one earlier. Givos were kind of old, it's 30 years. Yeah. FAQs. I used it a lot as a kid. Oh no, you can't jump over this goddamn fence. You're fired. And it's still going on, I think. Pretty solid place if you want to get good FAQs. I think you should be spawning. You should be spawning. You fucking spawn. Cause I think Game FAQs is over 30 years old. I do remember it using it in the 2000s. It was early 2000s, if not during 2002. Opponent, can't you jump this thing? Because if I go from the other side, the damn thing's gonna despawn. But yeah, using guides. That wasn't a badge of honor back in those days. Also, reading comprehension was. You know, okay, so it is a little bit older than I thought. I do remember using it quite a bit. Where are you? I know you're supposed to spawn around here. Do you spawn in this direction? Or do you spawn this way? What is the trigger for you? Done. Phone number. Oh, okay, yeah, no, where it is. Oh yeah, that's how I do it. Definitely people change it. Yeah, change it to. It had to. Okay, video game FAQ video archives. Video game archives. I think that was the one it is. Yeah, you try to explain to your dad, who is I should say not the most tolerant of people back then in those days, that you're looking at video FAQs and you thought that Q was a G, and you're like, what the fuck, Dad? Like I said, not the most tolerant of people. Oh, I hate when that happens. Hold on, where is my... is that? I'm moving things around and... Another reason I'm happy I grew up but my mom raised me. Okay, the next pose up there. No, my left. But like I said before, as I got older, is if you need to use a guide, use a fucking guide. If you need to use a video or YouTube, things like that. I mean, I'm using a guide right now because I can't be bothered remembering the locations of all these fuckers. Use them. I didn't want you to spawn there. Okay. Ah, you fuckhead. The trigger is roughly in this area. I'm trying to get it to spawn in this direction. Because when I come over here, there it is. It's like that over there. Let's see if I can get to spawn this direction. Okay, let me do a little bit. There we are. There we go. Now I only have one more left after this one. And then Hyrule Field's actually been purified, because apparently it's dangerous because of these guys. After that, if you kill them, there's... Just cut that out. I want to go down, and I want to catch this thing before it poofs. I still don't get people... I don't still quite understand people who are like, oh, I have to do everything on my own hardcore. If you did with using guides, they're like, you are weak or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? Usually I like to do things without a guide, but sometimes you just go, I don't have time for this. I mean, you have to remember when I was doing my StarCraft playthrough towards the end of the Brood Wars campaign of the Zerg, I just said fuck it and used the God mode one, because like the last mission when I was going through my head, every time Link kills a boy, it does the crossing with him. Yeah. When I was doing Zerg, like, and then I remembered the only time I finished the last Zerg mission in Brood Wars, it took me roughly... Wait, why don't you speed this up? It took me roughly 6 hours of loading and saving. Yeah, I had to save scum my way through that, because one mistake will doom the entire run. Ah! Okay. No. Alright. This is the penultimate one, and then one more. It probably does the cross. Back then when they used to have, before they did the goddess things, when it used to be Christianity. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. Okay, only one more left. And that one is actually not too far. Let me climb on the horse. The last ghost is actually over here on this bluff. Now you don't want to spawn it facing towards north. People will just run into the wall and die. Well, not die, but despawn. Yeah, but you don't want it to just pop away immediately. No, this is worse than packing up with when you have a goddamn cart on the back. Yeah, yeah. A little bit further back. Yeah, thankfully the trigger is just here. But... Oh, fuck off. I'll do this, and then... See if I can trigger it. Come on, is the trigger in this direction here? You should be triggering it when I go here. It is roughly around this area here. Okay. Come on. Let's see. Ah, damn it, I nearly had it. I almost had it. Yeah, we're almost done, and this one is just giving me the biggest of shit because of the way I have to spawn it is annoying. Currently stuck in reverse, and this horse handles like a fat man on a unicycle. There you go. Why do you despawn so quickly? Oh yeah, because you're out of range. You basically have an aggro range. The thing is, I don't know why it's only... Ah, damn it. What do you mean? Maybe if I can get it to spawn in a different matter. Because apparently this isn't just working. You spawned into the fucking wall. Epona, stop. You're making this harder than it should be. Okay, it should spawn properly if I go here. There we go, last foe killed. Now let's put this guy into the shop. And with that, we've pretty much purified Hyrule Fields. Now, I also have some business. Oh, well, I might as well go into Kakariko. I have to get some things in there. Because now that I'm done with this, I'm going to be doing a couple of side quests. I'm going to finish the trading sequence. And I'm actually going to... what else was there? I'm also gonna... It's time for me to catch Caesar. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I was gonna go sell some stuff. No, sell some stuff, buy some stuff. I'm going to get Caesar. Wait, why is that like that? Caesar? But I'll start with Caesar because there are like two hard pieces I can get after that. Good lord. I have a bit of a strange habit of always doing this when I'm trying to go faster between places, even though it doesn't. I don't think it really makes me go that faster. Let's see. One of the things I want is in the potion shop. Let's see. Let's put you and you here, and then that should be good to go. One thing that kind of annoyed me in the first Zelda game, in this game, is that you can't use your sword on the horse. Sword on the horse combat doesn't really become a thing until... Hold on. Oh, well, I might as well... No, I don't want a Poe. I thought you had a blue fire. Here we go. Blue fire. 300. Well, it's not like I'm missing money. I could save money. Yes, I would like to buy... Bottle bug. No. Alright, let's move on. Let's put in this poke, get our 50 rupees, get our 4th bottle. And then we are going to go to Lake Hylia. But when it comes to games, when you play a replay game that you like, and it has this one side quest you really don't like, do you do the side quest, or do you like try to get through it because it might be worth it? Like, that's the real thing. Like, after this one, getting a 4th bottle is good. Like Hylia, the whole getting married bit again. I'd rather not get married to a fish. I heard that they're a bit cold. No, I'm there to get Caesar. Because if I get Caesar, I'll get a gold scale, which is a very useless item. But I use it mostly for that. Alright, here's the last Poe. Oh, you brought me a Poe today. You brought me 10 of these. Buy for 50 rupees. On top of that, blah blah blah. Wait a minute, wow. I think he gave... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm a ghost hunter. After extra inventory of big Poes, so this will be the last time I can buy a ghost. Yep. And we got the last bottle. That's the last of the bottles, and we are good to go. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Uncle. You just missed me Poe busting. Or maybe you managed to escape seeing me Poe busting. How are you doing? Did you rage hard in Rivals? Infinite bacon, infinite videos. We're here for the Twilight Princess playthrough. You're gonna have to wait for a little bit. I'm just gonna finish Ocarina of Time, and then I'll be doing Wind Waker before I do Twilight Princess. That's gonna be a good one. That is, if I wasn't doing restreams, I'd probably be doing that right now. They got crossed. Yeah, sounds about the Marvel Rivals experience. Seriously, I got all the pose. Yeah. Well, Rivals wasn't nice to them. It's having one of those days. I ended up, I did a little bit of Rivals earlier, and I ended up against a team against people who basically had animated profile pictures. Well, profile pictures. Like, hero pictures. Like, oh, fuck. Epona, you can't jump over this. Epona! What's the point of having you if we can't do this? Look. Yeah. Anti-disaster rounds and everything, yeah. Yeah, I probably need to get in there because I need to get to gold so I can get my thing golden. Ladies. Let's see, if I recall correctly, I should be able to get in there with this one here. Okay, if I recall correctly, I needed this. Let's fight! Beanstalk technology is a go! I always have to wait until we finish the water temple to do this. But I'm impatient. Oh, hey there. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. Now I just have to get Caesar. Hold on, I'm trying to remember where I got Caesar. It should be pretty much in the same place as before. I think it's the indication of it. I'm just checking out just to make sure I got it. Where are you? Upgrades here. Where is the golden scale? It should be there. Gold scale. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it should be pretty much in the same place. You're my only customer. Well, have you ever tried relocating? Yeah, he's gone bald. To go fishing, it costs only 20 rubies. What? Is it? Alright. Alright, let's go fishing. Froggy. No, I think Caesar should be pretty much in the same area as before. Which is, if I should go on here. And he should be over there. There you are, Caesar. Yeah, my tongue. Like a crocodile. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna do this because... Oh, no, it's wrong. I think this is the wrong one. Yeah. I think it needs to be, if I recall correctly, roughly 13 pounds or bigger. Get over here, you... There's probably bigger caddies everywhere. Okay, well, that's gonna be what we're doing Sonic Adventure 2. Are you done yet? I think this, like, gives you, like... I think this one's too... small. Over here! Caesar! You're coming this way, Caesar! Okay. Get in here, you fucker! No, no. No, you're coming in here, you fucker. You are going into the fish tank with your older brother. Yeesh. He is putting up a fight. Ugh. You are coming in here. Get over here. Ugh. Get over in. You piece of. I am turning you into sashimi after this. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a real logger. Let's see, it weighs 13 pounds. This is what we needed. Yes. If I recall, this is the one we needed. That should get me the golden scale. Got it first try. Think the person. Not feel the pain of every fishman arrow. Yeah. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Whoa. That fish looks like a real new record. Okay. And we get... Fuck. It was 13 pounds, but it doesn't big enough. Back on the... On this we go. At least, yeah, I got paid. I basically made my money back from the... By paying the admission fee. Alright. Nope. Fuck off. Let go. Okay, I think I remember. It's just that I feel it goes back way too rapidly. Come see there. Okay, this has to be it. Let's see. Oh, it could be that one over there. Tends to hide over here, or was it by this tree? Good. No, this is gonna be another fight. Yeah, you're coming over here. There's no way you're escaping. Come on. I fished bigger fish than you. By the way, 13 pounds is, if I recall correctly, is roughly 5.5 kilos. A pound is basically half a kilo. For us who use measurements that actually make goddamn sense. You better be the big guy, or I don't know, I'm turning you into sushi. Over here. Finally, we are almost it. Get in here. How long does my fishing take doing this? I'm currently impaired by this. Oh wow, you're a big motherfucker. Oh, there's a real lunker. Let's see, it weighs 14 pounds. That should be it. Is Lincoln adult here? Yes, he is. Okay, this should be the one. Is that 13 pounds or higher? The 30 pounds didn't get me it, but this 40 pounder, that should do it. After that, I'm fishing your goddamn hat off, because I hate this. Weigh my fish. Whoa. At least 14 pounds, seriously? Okay, here is your price. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. Ah, fuck. I am going to fish your fucking hat off. Okay, how about if I'm like here? Okay, a little bit here. Okay, a little bit further back. We have to land it straight on his head. I don't know why it's like I have to be at this location. Almost. I am getting your fucking hat off. Okay, let's try it from this angle. Your hat? Off with your hat. Say hat or your head. I'm pretty sure the Ganon would get a kick out of the latter. Damn, almost. Okay, a little bit further down. Hey, Naka, you just missed me fishing up Caesar. And I'm currently trying to get this fucker's head off. How you doing? You saw the live letter. You saw the live letter stuff. The lock? No, I call him Caesar because he's big. But Caesar is actually Caesar is a special fish that's like 20 pounds. You can only get it only if it's during like the morning because fish are really. Okay, fine, I'm done. But basically, if you fish the head off, he basically puts up a sign that says, "Don't use the fishing rod on me." And also, you missed me hunting for ghosts. But yeah. So we finally have a date for the 7.5. I'm gonna break it to 14 minutes, other stuff. I'm on a kick now. Yeah, apparently though, I've heard that the Tales games are finally going to end in the year 2013. 2030, not 13, otherwise they'll be done. Which is kind of like, huh, already? Then again, those games are like, what, 13 entries in? But the next patch is in April 26th, if I recall. And I'm gonna now the main reason we got the gold scale is to go down here. We have the touch, then we go up. I've been in the first remake, loved it, and completed the original ones. Yeah. Hello, I went down to the. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. Okay, at least I'm not in the shower, I hope. But I'm gonna go here. See. Okay, that's another one. Shampoo looks like a patch current of it. Nigga press that's my current impression of it. Yeah. I mean, it's better just to take a bit break if you are really burnt out. I started Lindworm, and I am enjoying the fight. 28th of April is the release date, okay. And that one mostly is just gonna be. I'm mostly just going to see where they want us to go next time and what I can do for my glamours back at that time. Okay, let's see. And then it's September for part 2. Yeah, that's basically 7.55. Did I say 55? Alright. Ah, fuck, I ran into a wall. So I'm thankfully not any. I'm kinda just really burned up because I already spent. Felt like I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't say. I mean, my burnout was the biggest back in 2 years ago. That's just also because the new job I had was just making things a little bit more miserable for me. Let's see, I think if I recall correctly, it should be around here. Okay, let me just get my. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's here. Down I go! Blink to fall into the hole. But how's your week been? Oh, hey there. You look like a pain in the ass. I said, look. I don't know what. You can also do this with the iron boots. Boots. But doing this with the Gold scale is the first time you can do this. There we go. Maybe just work and play in trail. Yeah. I've been playing RE Requiem and I'm pretty sure I'm like 2/3 done with it. I've been having a blast with it. But it's just I hadn't had enough time to go for it. Let's see, I'm done with that one. Yeah, next up is the trade side quest. I get to go to Gerudo Valley. Also finished my plat for Death Stranding 1. Oh. Wait, you're actually gonna do it with those? I mean, more power to you, but it kind of was like you're playing the same game twice for all that. I actually need to play Death Stranding 1. Mostly because I've gotten deathly curious after I saw the trailer for the first one. The trailer for the second one, I meant. It's different compared to the director's cut. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna be like a Persona Royal, like the way you do get the... Hold on. Alright, let's see. I needed a Epona. There are also 2 Skull Chills over here, might as well get. Okay, you either need a launch shot for this or a Epona. So I thought at first as a kid you needed a Epona because if she was mandatory, but she isn't. It was DC, but a lot more content. Hey there. This is yours. That's mine. Yeah, your idiot son went off and got himself killed. Bigger on tool broke. Yep. And he gives us a broken knife. Broken Goron sword. It's not a sword, it's more like a toothpick for them or something like that. Oh no, this. Let's see if I recall correctly. The ship is Skulltula behind this one. There it is. Actually, hang on, you should... I need the launcher for it. I would be doing it. Let's see, it should be on the arc around here. Yeah, here it is. I like to do it once I get the launcher, it makes it easier. Okay, that's these 2 done. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do the trade mini quest. Mini quest, I say. Side quest. Alright, Epona. Forward, my noble steed. Hiya! I said, hiya! Are you seriously stuck on this? Yeah. Okay, let's turn around. And away I go. I'll be coming back here until I'm done with the water temple. Horse jump. Yeah. That jumping feels very wonky in this game. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, the jumping feels wonky. They try to improve it a lot. They do improve the horse a lot in Twilight Princess. But after that, it said nuts to the horse. And then gave you a flying bird that spits at you. No, that was Zelda's. Then after that... What else did they... Well, besides the riding the king. Heyo. At least you don't have to worry about getting thrown with a horse in Zelda. Yeah. In Twilight Princess you have to, though. If they hit you hard enough, you can go flying off the horse. It's mostly during the jousting, though. Get off the horse. No. This one isn't too difficult. I wish I had the bunny hood. Let's see, I don't need to worry about that. I pretty much got almost every heart piece I need. Here, let me just put this one here. There was a clip of me throwing off my horse. Yeah, I think you did. It was kind of hilarious. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Ah, well, I might as well finish off Bigger Arms case. Wait, did you? Now I'm curious. You can post a link in, well, if you have it on YouTube or something like in here. Otherwise, I think you should be able to DM him to Bo. He's in the FC. Oh no, that thing's rolling. No, I refuse. Now this thing will make the trade minis. We're to rock out 5 minutes. Yeah. Alright, if I recall correctly, we enter to make your way to the southeastern part of the main room. That one. If I recall correctly, I should be able to just run over the lava because I'm wearing the Goron tunic. Because we need like Scarecrow song for this one. It's basically our physics having a field day. You can do that. Yeah, it's just that you get hurt if you don't have the Goron tunic. That's why I usually do that. We'll need a lot of... if I recall correctly. See, in this room, we notice a knife line up the highlights is where I need to turn screen. But I already killed you guys. Here it is. Eight, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here. Here we go. It's like DJ Sally's you're going slowly there and then you fall. Oh, well, that happened. Okay, let's try that again. Great, this one was a bigger pen than it should have been. Ugh. Why? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, you lazy fuck. Yeah, this should be the last. This should make the Dondago's caverns have been completed. Fucking finally. I mean, in those cases, you just dust yourself off, yell fuck, and do it again. Anyway, I'm heading to the top of the mountain. And go to the top of the world, of this world. Now, because of the way that the dialogue went in this one, I always thought that you needed to at least finish the fire temple. But you don't. There we go. Let's see. I wonder if I still have to deal with the... Yep. Alright, I put it in with an FMC meme chat. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. I know exactly where I need to go, so that's not an issue. Okay, here we go. I think that should be every single one of them. God damn, now that I'm walking backwards here. Actually, yeah, if you walk backwards, well, in the A view, in the C target view, you actually walk so fast that they can't actually catch up to you. Hey there. Hello. Repair this. That broken arm surely is my work. He really likes to roll his arse. Because of yesterday's eruption. Only really... Yeah. Yeah, we have to go to King Sora. By the way, he's encased in red eyes. And... Ow, my knees! Hold on. Hold on. I hear that. Don't tell me I actually missed a Skulltula here. See, I'm going through a little bit of things because... Did I actually miss a Skulltula here? Oh, okay, yeah, I can't get it yet because I don't have the Megaton Hammer. Okay, false alarm. Yeah, it sounds like it's in the rock. Yeah, I need the Megaton Hammer for that one, so it's after I'm done with the Fire Temple. Yeah, it's gonna be moaning like that for the entire while. Almost long enough night. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. I mean, when you get him down, it isn't too difficult. But again, if I would just recommend using a guide for it, like I am. I usually would have an experiment currently is in with me in the voice chat, so he isn't around there to help me keep a good eye on it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that one later. Alright, now that I know where I need to go with these, I need to go to the source domain. But source domain is kind of frozen. And the reason you do all... Yeah, the man... The experiment knows the... Like, the way the man is... They... Well, give me a second. The way the experiment has just managed to... Just... The guy's a freaking genius. Okay, well, I gotta go ready to play magic. You have fun. You have a good one, and good night to you, Naka. Always a pleasure to have you. Let's go! We have to go to source domain. We have to cross the king. Let us move forward. Actually, what it? Let's see. I'm kind of curious about something. Hero Fields, I got all the Skulltulas there. Death Mountain, Kakariko Village, Lost Woods, Kokiri Forest. I haven't done all the source domain. I can't do that yet until I do the Ice Cavern. Lon Ranch, down to Lake Hylia, and Gerudo Valley. I'm actually done with everything in Gerudo Valley. Nice. Alright, let's go. Since I'm up... No, wait, I need the Megaton Hammer for it. Okay. Fuck you. Anyway, we don't have to worry too much. Just ride this one. Through the power of leaf technology. Once again, the leaf technology... Linkers to go find some ophthalmologist to fix the Goron's eyes. It's basically to get eye drops. Oh, Sora, your future king has returned. I'm engaged to your princess. You will kneel before Link. Or me. Oh lord, my knee is going in here. Oh, cool. And I meant what I said. So, Soros don't make up frozen. No, don't worry, the Soros are still alive, they're just encased in ice. But I hope that you can possibly freeze the king. Oh, he froze the king. The thing that always kind of got me was, I think in the original version his feet like stuck out of it. Anyway, your scaliness. It's time to break the ice, or rather thaw things out. And with that, we can speak with him. Okay, yeah, apparently won't speak to us unless we're here. Hello. Yeah, I guess I can do it. Why would I be nervous? At least you aren't putting the tank water. It gives us the blue tunic. Now we can breathe underwater. But there's more. Bigger one would like his eye drops. Like, he just speaks very, like, how can I say, vaguely. Like, we might have the agrees, but we might not. Yeah, I can make it. So, you have I think the frog is kind of dead. So you have to get it before it rots, and it takes like 2 minutes for its corpse to rot. Again, I think things just disintegrate with a hint of a slight breeze. But then again, I think we have seen how long it takes the day for it to pass. It takes like 3 minutes. Anyway, we just need to follow the river and go to Lake Hylia. Get out of my way. I am not interested in what you're selling. But the main reason to do this, I do want the Bicaron sword, because I do love the Bicaron sword. Get him away. You're lucky I'm on a strict timer. Now, if you fail and it rots, then you will just have to basically go speak with him again. Where did I park my horse? There's my horse. Yeah, I'm almost done with halfway with the minutes. That's just getting down here. Well, this is the main reason you kind of had a Epona to deal with these type of things. Man, this field is empty when you cleansed it. Anyway, smacking my horse's ass. He's telling me if I keep on doing it, he needs more grass. But I have carrots. I can't make the lyrics worth a damn. Okay, decided not to ram your face against it. Now, if you try to get here when you get the teleport spell, basically what happens is that it kinda tells you, nah, you have to do this legally. Legitly. And gives you a 5-second countdown before you fail. Okay, let's see. No. Open. Okay, we're good. Here. Make me the eye drops. Oh, wow. Apple frogs like this in from source domain froze over. Fried eyeballs. Yeesh. You're using it for the eye drop. You jump to conclusion. He does this, that. Alright, I don't recall that you needed eyeballs to make eye drops. They're usually a compound of chemicals. You can find in nature. You're young. You're young. And time for another run around. World's finest eye drop. And it's got 4 minutes to go up that mountain, but thankfully because I put the beans spout. Fucking hate how long it sometimes takes them to get on the goddamn horse. You're basically going from one end of Hyrule to another. Now the quickest way is, if I recall, is like you go right next to. If I recall, you go right next to Long Long, and then you go, yeah, basically this way here, along this wall, and then you should be pretty close. After this, I'll finally get a bigger on sword that doesn't fucking break. Oh no! We're moving forward. Moving forward. Moving up. Across Hyrule. I think I'm gonna upchuck. Whoa there, partner. I think I'm on the right side. You should go to the left one. Then again, it depends on your step up. Good question. How many of you know how to have gone horseback riding? Or know how to ride a horse? How to mount and attach a saddle and a harness to a horse? That stuff isn't too difficult, but anytime you approach a horse, never go behind it. It will kick you if it can't see you and you just hear something behind you. Even when you're attaching the harness that goes up beneath its tail. Always stay where the horse can see you. Because if you feel something coming behind it that doesn't see or doesn't know, it will kick. Even when they are attaching horseshoes to it, they tend to be like in front of the horse, then they touch the leg to let know I am holding your leg. And getting kicked by a horse hurts a lot. I got lightly kicked by one when I was a kid. It hurt. And imagine getting fully kicked by a full power one. Yeah. This has been Life Lessons with Trios. Don't get horsed. And then everyone's gonna watching a goddamn Uma Musume, man. I'm thinking to myself, wow. Those horse ladies better be having one hell of a kick. Back up! Why aren't you backing up? What the hell? It's like it's just can't do this. Was the horse question a stallion? I think it was actually a mare. Stallions tend to be really fucking much more aggressive. But yeah, horseback riding is a lot of fun. It's just that I can't really think. I don't think I can deal with much any faster than a gallop. Or hold on, I think gallop is the most though. In Iceland, our horses have 5 different methods of running, instead of the usual 4 that other horses have. Here's your eye drops, now get that cured. I'm so relieved the gruesome right away. It's the loudest eye drops put in. And with that, we finished the trade side quest. It's stimulating. It's after a few days, so it basically means make the day pass by 3 times. You could go off and do a dungeon or something like that, or you could just play the song. So I'm gonna play the song roughly 6 times. Doody-doo, doody-doo. And I think after this one, 3 more times and it should be good. Like, this guy's working on it, he just sees me standing there doing this. And I think... Whoa, 2 more times. That's usually how I do it. And this should be the last time, and it should be good to go. And after that, I think I'll start by going into the fire temple after this. Alright, is it ready now? That sword is my finest work. And here we go, we got the bigger sword. It's a two-handed sword. It does, like, a jump slash is one of the hardest things in the game. And it's a personal favorite of mine to use. Especially during one. If you aren't a stickler for having the shield up. So jump slashing with this thing will cause a lot of damage, but even though it won't really get much usage in the upcoming dungeon. Let's see, I think if I drop down. Yeah, I should drop down here. Alright. Now you remember when I came here and bombed the child? Yeah, we're gonna go in there now. Oh wait, I'll need the hook shot. You always need the hook shot. For this dungeon, I'll need this. And I will put you here. Oh yeah, this guy is just still operating. You could buy the two different, but why would you? In here, and basically the way to get down there is... Yeah, remember where Darunia was? If you pull back a statue, you get the back... You get the back seat, the back door. Now the next fairy fountain is actually here, if I recall correctly. No, it's over there, but you need the Megaton Hammer. And away we go. Oh hey, Zelda means Sheik. There's something that grows over time, a true friendship. I literally had to run away from it because it had to hug me to death. And soon blossom into a righteous power that... What? Whatever you're getting your haikus from, you really need to work on them. To the Bolero of Fire. I do like the Bolero of Fire. Alright. Hey, I didn't even hit the... I didn't even hit with the proper one there. Do you ever close your eyes, lady? Sheik, please, work better on your rhythm of poems. Don't worry, when she tries to fight, she actually just gets thrown away by air. Okay, what? Oh, so this is what happened when we put a wooden bridge into an volcano. Wasn't fire bad enough, now you have to blind me? You bitch. I'll get pushed in a crystal or something. I might be a little bit, you could say, petty. Right. There's a harpies, I'll do that in a later bit. There's a harpy. Now, here's the thing. One of those soft soils is here. But I won't be doing that one until next session. But here is the fire temple. Link, welcome to Iceland. Want lava? You got it. Want fire, water? We also got it. Ow. I think this Redux version has the chant. Fire temple. This is where Darunia is. There's also a dragon in here. Oh, eat my ass. Okay, it doesn't have the chance. In the original version of the game, you had chants in here, which sounded kind of Islamic. I think that might... And that was in the like version 1.0 of this game. But they added it out. Oh wait. Oh, they are! You hear that one? The chants are in here. Oh, hey Darunia. Yeah, I guess it's me. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I guess. Or you guys gotten smaller. Man-to-man talk. You ancient Dragon Ball Lucky. In the manga, it was actually a pet that Link got. But it kind of went out of control. Escaped from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I never sworn anything. Yeah, he put all of his people in here, and then I think around roughly 6 or 7 Gorons. I guess I'll do it. Someone has to do it. I started off by, like, why couldn't you go to this guy and let him out? I had to do it. Don't you know how button works, Darunia? Yes? In order to get to the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar in the stuck in the ceiling. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Okay, that's the first small key. Again, he could have just gone here himself, but apparently he doesn't know how to do hops. Alright, let's move on. I'm very petty. Anyway, now we can start the dungeon proper. Let's see, okay. I usually go to the left one first. These will sync and things like that. This is an actual one. Get the fuck out of here. Of all that you can destroy with the grown special crop. God damn it, it's called bombs. You guys are literally making bombs. Would react differently if I hit with my sword. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, let me go over here. Should be good over here. Play the Ocarina of Time to move the box. Let's see. Now that's a like. You lead your stuff. Ah, I remember when in Link to the Past I tried to kill this thing, defeat these things. It's a like. Now you can't do things like if you hit it with a hook shot, it will essentially get pulled through it. But I want jump slash with the bigger on sword will take care of that. Don't see any reason to do anything else. Ah, here is another Skulltula. See, 59! I have 41 left. Good lord. Now to the other side. I'll just walk through the lava. Should be fine. Again, another reason you get the... Technically speaking, though, you can't do this entire dungeon without the pirate tunic. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, though, but you can. I'm not interested in what you're selling. No, Sheena. This wall looks very suspicious. Yeah, this is one of those trick walls. This is the first time they started putting those in. You know, it was very obvious. Anyway, get the fuck out of here. What is it? Does it involve your special crop? It's always the special crop. At least it knows how to open the door. Thy special crops are very uncropped. Alright, now let's just finish this area and get out of here. If I recall correctly, this should be the way forward. The design of this room is kind of weird, but it isn't too bad. Okay, let's see. Problem. We have keys, if I recall, in the middle up and beneath. So we are gonna go in here and take out those keys. A little bit higher. And one more for the road. Most trackers in Spyro Dragon would say, "Thank you for releasing me." Oh, good lord. Yeah, I remember that. Spyro the Dragon is a series I have a very odd history with it. I finished the game, I got to 99%. I had one gem I could not find. I nearly had it 100%. I did all that searching on my own, I could not find the last gem. I was so pissed afterwards that I just rage quit the game. And never played the series after that. Anyway, since there's no elevator, I'm gonna make my own. Top floor, please. Top floor. Going top. Okay, let's see. Okay, now to get this fucker out. Oh yeah, right. This I think they're called like... I forgot what these guys are called. What are they? Sword slugs. But don't worry. My bigger own sword will untwards them. I slay them every time. Okay, let's see. Now we hit that to turn off the... I think this dungeon introduces you to basically hittable switches. Or slashable switches. Hit them with any kind of damage, like anything that does damage, and you will get, and it will activate for a certain amount of time. Let's see, but sadly we can't do anything about that guy down there just yet. Now, if I recall correctly, roughly around here and forward in that direction. No, a little bit further. That should be good. There we go. And you can get it. And then you get the TikTok. In we go. This is the boulder room. I still haven't found the goddamn... Let's see... Ah, fuck! Let's see. It was roughly here? Here we go. Here's the another Skulltula. You... As a kid, this one drove me nuts for a long time. 60! I have 40 Skulltulas left. Ah! What kind of fucked up boulder is that? But I'm not done in here yet. There is a Goron here I have to find before I can leave. Get away from me. No! What's over here? Let's see. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. Find the Goron, go to the other place. Yes, you're free. In the temple, there are doors that fall. Yeah, basically, if you try to act with them, it falls down. But they give you like a good 2-3 seconds to get out of the way. Bye bye. Alright, next up is the. Let's see, is the room that had the door I could open. Oh. Roughly around here. No, this is where it came from. There, that's that one. Not you. Here's that one. Let's go in here. Strange. I usually have the map by now. Or I might be going through this quickly, or I might just overlooking something. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Yes. That is just more like try to put out a fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, now that should be done on the lower floor here, and it is time for the other one. Who the hell is pinging me? All right. Ow! Oh, you are up, Wacky. Okay, this is the one room I hate the most. So I'm going to be doing this thing here. This is Pharaoh's Wind. If you cast it, you basically have a free teleport point here. Because tightrope in here tends to get me killed. And I think this one opens that. Okay. So in case I fall down, I can just use the Pharaoh's Wind to come back here. But I'm a little bit more injured than I expected, so I'm just gonna refill. This is like one of the few places I actually use it because I have more often than not fallen down from here. Before I go through there, I'm gonna go through this one here. Yeah, here we go. Grab that. Oh boy! And in this chest we find the map. Where's the compass? Oh, it's the map. Okay, now I can better orient myself. It's like, you're like I think you're like roughly 1/3 of through with the dungeon when you get this map. It's kind of weird. Time of it. Oh yeah, right, now time for the next one. Was ready to run away with... Anyway, that was unnecessary. Oh shit, I'm gonna burn! Everything burns. Ah, you fuckhead! I am sentencing you to having your gonads. What the hell? I've never seen that happen. He just jumped way too high up. Anyway. And with that, we're done with this little obstacle course. But yeah, I've never seen him jump like that. That's kind of funny. Anyway, we're on the upper floor of in the boulder maze. Now, I want to go up there, but I have to locate a better option. Okay, let's see. 23, 45, yeah. This was another one of those sculptures I had the hardest of time getting. Go here, and look over here. Go here. This thing slowly activates. And go through the door. And there it is. Du-du-du-du. If I recall, this will take me over here to the other one. Now, if I recall... what was in that one? Will I get it? Will I get it? Ah! Fuckhead! Hold on, I'm gonna reload that. Because I was so close. I literally had the prompt. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. There we go, got it. Never say never. And that's 200 rubies. Why? I don't know. I mean, it's always nice to have more money. And we're done up here. Ironically enough, we only have one more sculpture left in this dungeon, at least that I can think of. Okay. Ah! I didn't need my knees anyway. Alright, back up, we go through here, we have to get chased by the fire again. Oh, just... why do you do that? You could have fell down like a dope. Yeah, not this time, motherfucker. Yeah. And, okay, that was a little detour, but we got 2 Skulltulas and we only have 1 more to go, I think. Alright, let's go here. Oh! Hey! What do you mean there's a crack down here? Are you cracked? Oh yeah, remember the Goron we saw over here? Yeah, and this is how we get him. But you have to free him because you have to get every... Anyway, get the fuck out of here. Your leader is to being a dumbass. Here's a little table, but it doesn't include the special crops. Well, you don't need to use arrows, but you don't need to use the special crop. Anyway. Technically speaking, you can kind of do this entire dungeon without drawing your sword once. And that also serves as a shortcut. Yeesh. Up I go. Oh, I see you. I see your sluggy ass. Slugma. I'm gonna lick my balls. Ah, no. Ugh. Santa's be friends with it. Whoa. Yay. That boulder got me up there. Oh, he's over there. Oh man, I am so afraid of falling down even though I've done this plenty of times. Alright, alright, new, get the fuck out. Why do you always say that? Thank you for releasing. The better not into all these special crops, or you're gonna special crop it up your ass. Okay, you get a pass. Okay, gonna do a quick save here. Here, let's see if I recall. I have to now find the door out of here. Hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, no. Actually, I think if I recall correctly. Oh, this was before I released them. Fuck. I don't think that stretching like that is gonna help you much. And yeah, it's basically telling you to use the scarecrow song. Yeah, I'm gonna do a save here so I don't. Gonna have to go back into the room with the fire. And there was a door there. That's where I was supposed to go. Let's see. I just up here. Here. Up here, over here, over here, over here. And I should be good to go. This door. Yeah, it's just that door over there. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. And that's done here. Oh yeah, it's time for the fire maze. Let's see if I recall correctly. First things first, I go to the left. That's the door that's gonna follow me. Those are the doors they're talking about, the fake doors. Ow! I think the first time I was doing this, like, there is like a certain point where you should be able to, you know, like, if you find, okay, if I recall correctly, you are gonna go here. Whoa, I nearly touched that. Here, oh, whoa, ah. Alright, time for the mini boss of the dungeon, well, one of them. Don't worry, I'll get you out soon enough. When I feel like it. Yeah. Why do I keep on saying that? I don't know why. I just wanted to see the keys go flying like that. If I recall correctly, it was... You, here, here. Okay, it's just 4. Bombs. I think the one they should have... Okay, none of them had fairies. Huh. Hoping to get a fairy just in case. Ah! I'm an idiot. I look away for 1 second and the door attacks me. Oh, so you're having fun at my expense. Here it is. Here's the boss. And the 2 is to take care of this guy. Can I try to bomb in? That is, if you just find it here. Let's see, which one did it go to? He went to blue. I think green is the last one. But let's just try having the... And he goes, and then there's one more. Yeah, the green one's the last one. Nope. Whoa! Oh yeah, too cool for this. But that is not why you came here. You want to get on this thing. Take me to the moon, big guy! Okay. Yeah, this is quite simple. Yeah. I think that the fire temple is pretty decent though as a temple. The forest temple is a good introduction to how the adult temples will work, but the fire temple is pretty decent itself. Okay, we're finally here. First things first, I'm gonna take out those goddamn keys because they will fuck me over somehow. If I can aim. Okay, I got that one in 3 shots. That's nice. Roughly around here. It's behind there. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now nothing will be stopping me when I run up there to get there because we're finally getting the Megaton hammer. I still haven't gotten the compass though. But the room down below us is the... what is it called again? The area where you got the balance beam thing. Anyway, we're done here. So you need to use it with 2 hands to swing it. The Megaton hammer, which actually became a lot of people's favorite when it came to weaponry. It is a nice big hammer. Sometimes all you need is something that hits really fucking hard. Although the Megaton hammer doesn't do as much damage as the bigger on sword. But I find it annoying to use because you have to use the... you have to use the C button instead of the normal button. But that's just me. You can't use a shield with it. Hold on. Oh well. Slam here, and you make a staircase. If I recall correctly... oh wait, right. I nearly... I don't know arrows. Are you here yet? Damn, these bats keep on really have it out for me. Anyway. Those are this, pressure plates. They require pressure to be constantly on. So, off we go. I noticed. Look, Rusty. So, hammer. Hammer time. There we go. Now I can finally take care of that. Watch out. It's literally a box. Wow, that was annoying. Here we go. Still haven't found the compass. The secret for saving the door hidden inside the statue at the entrance into the temple, but for growing special crop, won't work on it. I mean the hammer, that the game literally has you do the special thing with hammer away so you can get through. I think I kinda got it. This is just telling you, go to the start. Where is that thing? Here it is. Okay, we're pretty much done with this area. Geronimo! Oh god! Okay, anyway. Get back where we started. That's weird. Oh, wait. What place have I not been to yet? I'm kind of surprised that I don't have the compass. I usually have the compass at this point. On the 3rd floor. No, it's probably up in that alcove over there. I'm actually gonna do, it's on the 3rd floor. Well, I have the teleport, so I'll go there with that. Well, it was this one. Why can't you just hit it? God damn, Link. Oh yeah, another fun thing about the hammer. You can flip these guys with this thing. So it's kind of like funny. I think that. Okay, here we have the last Skulltula, I think. Oh. Link. Put it with the goddamn sword. I think that should be the last Skulltula. $32, 63 Skulltulas. We gave it up for 63, and that's the fire temple completely finished. Almost. I still have to find. Yes? Oh, you again. Now, there are two ways to do this. Again, when you have the Megaton Hammer, you can do it, but Bigger sword. Just two slices with the bigger sword, and that's it. Fuck it. Okay, let's see. That gives me a key. I said it gives me a key. A bomb! Oh, here we go. Hello. Okay, basically tell me, go save him. We don't pretty much have everything we can to finish this, but I am wondering about where the compass is. So I'm gonna use the Pearl's Wind and go back to it, because I think I know where it is. On the fourth floor. I don't want to feel the power of it. So let's go in here. Well, I will need some arrows for that. I don't think I'll need that. Okay, activate it again and return to War Point. So, very handy. Let's see, I should be... I'm on the third floor. Gotta go through here. Whoa, fuck. Let's see, I need to go to the area where I entered. It was, the entrance is over here. Ah! I usually have the compass. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get the compass. I don't need it. Because I just navigated this. Again, I've done this episode so many times, I just operated out of pure muscle memory. So now that I actually have to figure out where the hell I left that damn thing. I think, oh yeah, this is where the... I think it was over here. No? That one takes me there. There's the place I came from. That's the center pillar. Which takes me... Oh, actually, it might be a better idea to go through the center pillar. Oh well, let me just do this again. Let's see. The way I am currently facing that way, so if I go straight forward... Fuck, whoa! This is exactly what I didn't want to do. Ah! Why am I so bad at that? When I'm trying to run quickly through it. And this should tell me... Yeah, it has me in this one. Alright, alright. It is up there. Ah. Go away. Here we go. I should be on the right path now. Yeah. I'm almost there. Kinda. This is the only area I haven't explored yet in this entire dungeon. It is over there. Ow! Go away. There's the compass. Now, there are two ways to do things if you're in the dungeon. This is something I didn't learn until like my third playthrough. But if you want to get out of the dungeon, you'd simply do this and... play a warp zone, and you should be able to warp to the entrance. Warp to the Death Mountain Crater, or it takes me to Death Mountain Crater and out of here. And since I'm just kind of going to the entrance anyway, so here we go. Or was it Pharaoh's Wind? Well, either way. We are good to go to finish off the Fire Temple. Stairs are for bedwetters. Who is ready to bring this temple to an end? I am. I'm tired of being in here. It's hot. I'm sweaty. And I could use a bath. Let's see. There are some... Should go over there. So let me just do this. Link. You need the central pillar to get to the Volvagia. I'll go over here, jump over here. Oh, it didn't reach it? Oh, it should reach it, yeah. What do you mean? Oh. I don't know why that was so difficult. Anyway, let's see. Let me see if I have this here. Bomb. Parry. Always have an emergency parry in case you eat shit. Thank you. Heal me. Ugh. Okay, let's bring this temple to an end. Now, if I didn't bother with getting everything like I did in it, you can finish this temple like in 10 minutes, I think. Arunia! Where are you? Don't tell me you got eaten by that dragon. Are you alright? Are you niche alright, Link? And here we have the boss itself of the Fire Temple, Subterranean Lava Dragon Volvagia. Please, it's so dangerous to play with fire. So, who's ready to play Whack-A-Mole? You have to bait the dragon out and kill it. Hit it like this, and then hit it with a sword or the Megaton Hammer. Usually this one you can just... I didn't do this fight just purely with the Megaton Hammer. I can get some pot shots in with the bow. I think though that the Megaton Hammer is supposed to do the most damage to this thing because it was what stated before. Okay, so already reached that phase. Yeah, he's gonna go up there and activate the volcano, have it go completely nuts on you. So just run around. Avoid shadows. No, not that one. It should be good. Well, Wagia's coming back down. And that should be the end of that. Ow! You're gonna come up there. And that's the end of Volvagia. 3 jump stashes. With the bigger on sword. This one has a bit of a brutal death. Basically from the end upward, it just turns into a skeleton. Okay, let's hope you stay dead this time. Oh, yeah, the best one. I don't know its weak point. Now it starts to become less and less useful. And let's see who the other sage is. Is it me or is it someone else? No, of course it's the goddamn Durunia, but killing Volvagia released the evil from the temple. Well, not release, destroy the evil in the temple and basically gets rid of all the like polluted air. Apparently everything's polluted. No, I think that I think that like a bit of implication is that the sages are kind of dead. I don't like to think that way. Ah, you're welcome. I think it's just more like they got knocked aside. That is it. Yeah, I thought you were a town, but you know. Helping you seal the evil here. Yeah, I got another coin. That makes 3 coins. That means three attempts at the crane game. And we have 3 other coins to get. So, 4 more dungeons. And technically is 5. If you want to count the bottom of the well. I don't. Are we? I don't remember being related to a rock. Well, I'm an asshole. The pistol sounds so awful. Now there's one more thing I want to get over with before I call it a session. Let me go over here. Then we got the rock. We can break like these type of rocks. And here is a one of these things. So yeah, these are just scrub salesmen. You guys should really find a better place to set up shop than here. There it is. Yeah, here we go. This is the real prize up here. Another great fairy fountain. Might as well get the last Skulltulas on Death Mountain Trail while I'm at it. Why, hello there. You got very weird boots. You all. Welcome. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Now I'm getting double the magic, double the fun. I'm going to slash at everyone. I haven't really used any much magic besides Pharaoh's Wind. Duh. That's been enhanced, now you have twice as much magic power. That's lovely. But I think we have like 3 other fairies left. Yeah, 3. Oh wait, I think it's 2. I forgot. Let's see. I have Narrow's Love left to get, and I have the defense up, which is Ganos Castle. I think I have only 2 left. I might have been misremembering. Anyway, I'm gonna go get those Skulltulas that I have left. Yeah. So if we can finally do something about the... Ow. I think also the volcanoes just stopped erupting because we did that. 64, make that 64 Skulltulas. Only 1 more left, and then that mountain should be completely done with. I think I should be able to just drop down here. Here we go. If I call correctly, go over here. Here it is. Yeah. As I said, the Arctic wind is coming from Scotland's domain. And let's see. Oh, I have some. Oh, yeah, right. I know which one I'm missing on Death Mountain. There we go. I don't know why this one is hard for me to remember. Prelude of Light. Let's go to the Temple of Time. Okay, that was weird. But I'm gonna call it a session here. Is there anyone I know that is streaming? Is there anyone I know that is streaming. Miss Fushi, or we have. Let's see. There's Miss Fushi, and then there's Peachy. I think we should raid. She's playing. Let's raid. It's been a while. Let's raid Miss Fushi. Slash raid. Raid. Miss Fushi, and let's make a raid hashtag B. Let's make a raid hashtag B. Yeah, great. No, Big Po Buster. Big Po Buster. That's our raid hashtag. So great, Miss Fushi. She is a great streamer, and I'll catch you a lot next week for some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You all have a good one.